We now return to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
In this review, I'll be taking a look at the crafty CROOK cat known as Scratch. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Scratch was released in 1993 and is considered to be one of the rarest Ninja Turtle figures ever made, and is highly sought after. Scratch is loosely based on another Tmnt character from the comics, known as Cat. The only other appearance of Scratch outside toy form was in the Game Boy game Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3: Radical Rescue, in which he served as one of the boss fights. Now let's take a closer look at this rare figure. The first thing that stands out to me are those large bright green eyes. They really pop against the brown color of his fur. Scratch has a large smile on his face, showcasing his white teeth. Looking at the left side of his mouth though, you'll notice that he does appear to be missing one tooth. The fur color on his head is actually two-toned, with a lighter brown on his face and ears. He is sporting a black domino style mask to conceal his identity. Worn on the top of his head is a little gel hat. I really do love how the head turned out. The sculpting is well done, and the paint turned out nice and clean. Moving down to the body, he is wearing a horizontal white and black striped gel uniform. Worn around his neck is a foul necklace. Next to that you can see his prison inmate number 0009. The uniform has seen some better days, as there are several rips and tears throughout it, showcasing his brown fur underneath. If you look closely at the body, the fur is even sculpted, which is always a nice attention to detail. The left sleeve is intact and shows no sign of damage. His four-fingered hands have claws that were left unpainted. I like how the ripped uniform is sculpted folded over and hanging down over the rest of the sleeve. Moving down to the lower half, the right pant leg has been completely torn off below the knee, showcasing his three-toed feet. Similar to the hands, there are claws sculpted but were left unpainted. Here you can get a better view of the sculpted fur on the leg. Looking at the side of the leg, you can see his feline-shaped leg, which I think is so neat looking. His left leg appears to be more normal, as there are no rips or tears, and the shape itself is more human-like in appearance. He is also wearing a brown boot on his left foot. While it kind of bleeds in with the black stripe on his pants, Scratch has a shackle around his left ankle. It would have been nice if they had painted it as silver or gray perhaps, to make it stand out. There are pinkos on the bottoms of the feet. Turning around to the back side, the first thing you'll notice is his long tail. The uniform on the tail also has been torn, as the entire tip of the tail is visible. There's also a small torn patch towards the top of the tail. Moving up the back, almost the entire upper uniform has been torn open, showcasing even more of his sculpted brown fur. I'm impressed with the overall paint detail in this figure, as it is very common on vintage Tmnt figures to lack paint on the backside. And finally, here's a look at the back of the head. Now let's go over the articulation. The head is able to look left and right. The arms can go up and down, as well as rotate 360 degrees. The right forearm can rotate 360 degrees. Likewise, the left arm can rotate at the elbow. The legs can slightly kick back and forth, and there is some slight rotation as well. Finally, the tail can also rotate 360 degrees. Scratch includes 4 accessories. They are all molded in a yellow plastic with no extra paint detail. The first accessory up is the bag with burgled loot. Here we have a bag full of stolen money, as you can see by the large dollar sign on the bag. The bag is busted open, revealing the stolen coins inside. Scratch has no problems holding it in either hand. The next accessory up is the fish club. Here we have a dead fish with his tongue sticking out. As if the X-out eyes weren't a giveaway that it is dead, perhaps the bites sticking out are. Just as with the previous accessory, this too can fit in either hand. Next up is Scratch's little buddy sidekick Jailbird. In my opinion, Jailbird is one of the coolest little buddy sidekicks in the entire original Tmnt toy line. He appears to be just chilling with his right hand in his pocket and flipping a coin with his left hand. While not painted, he, like Scratch, is wearing a pinstripe gel uniform. Scratch cannot hold Jailbird. he is meant to just stand beside him. The last accessory up, and my personal favorite, is the Criminal Cake Gun. This gun is hidden inside a double-layer piece of cake with frosting and a candle on top, and is ready to take out any turtle scum. I think this is just the coolest accessory, and like Jailbird, one of the coolest in the entire line. Once again, Scratch has no problem holding it in either hand as well. And here's a look at Scratch with all 4 accessories. Now let's compare Scratch to some other figures. First up is an original Michelangelo Ninja Turtle. Comparing Scratch to some other figures from different toy lines, first up is a Kenner Batman the Animated Series Joker, a Toy Biz Hobgoblin, a Power Rangers Pudgy Pig, an original Motu Skeletor, an original McFarlane Spawn, a Gargoyle Steel Clan Robot. Here is Scratch alongside one of the rarest Ninja Turtle figures from the 2003 toy line, and that being Quarry. And finally alongside another rare figure from the original Tmnt toy line, and that being Hotspot. So that is my review of one of, if not the rarest Ninja Turtle figure of all time. I love the design and look of the character, and he comes with some awesome accessories, the cake gun being my personal favorite. Unfortunately his value keeps rising and is getting harder and harder to acquire, but if you are able to add him to your collection, I recommend that you do. Once again, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Hit that like button if you did enjoy this video, and follow me on social media, links are in the description below. Thanks for watching.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will return after these messages.